The Gospel from Mark. Jesus took Peter, James, and his brother John and led them up on a high mountain apart by themselves. And he was transfigured by them, and his clothes became dazzling white, such as no fuller on earth could bleach them. Then Elijah appeared to them along with Moses, and they were conversing with Jesus. Then Peter said to Jesus in reply, "Rabbi, it is good that we are here. Let us make 3 tents, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah." He hardly knew what to say. They were so terrified. Then a cloud came, casting a shadow over them. From the cloud a voice said, "This is my beloved Son, listen to him." Suddenly, looking around, they no longer saw anyone but Jesus alone with them. As they were coming down from the mountain, he charged them not to relate what they had seen to anyone except when the Son of Man had risen from the dead. So they kept the matter to themselves, questioning what arising from the dead meant. The Gospel of the Lord. Hi, I'm back from vacation. Did you miss me? Did you miss my emails? Today is the Feast of the Transfiguration of the Lord. The Gospel from Mark below tells the story of how Jesus taking Peter, James, and his brother John high in a mountain, and then Jesus becoming transfigured. So imagine for a moment you are one of these 3 apostles standing before Christ as he transfigures and is then side by side with Moses and Elijah. Imagine the spiritual high you would have upon experiencing such an amazing event. I can't imagine how wonderful it must have been for those apostles. There are times in our lives when our spiritual closeness to Christ is very high. You may experience it after attending a Mass when the priest gives a fulfilling homily. You may feel it after being in the presence of religious like Brother Rawl, or feeling the Holy Spirit within you. Maybe you attend a Bible study and afterwards you feel full of God. While these wonderful times are times we share with the apostles, so are less fulfilling times. These are times in any of our lives when we do not feel particularly close to Christ. We may even feel alone and distant from Christ. There were times shortly after Jesus' crucifixion when many of the apostles felt the same emptiness. Thomas went as far as to doubt the presence of Jesus when he appeared to the apostles the first time and wanted to stick his fingers in the side of Christ to be sure it was him. St. Ignatius teaches us how to deal with these 2 very difficult times in our lives. When we are enjoying the bliss of Christ's warmth within us, we should recognize it is the strength of God making it happen. In short, it is God doing this, not us. Yet, when we are distant from Christ, Ignatius encourages us to realize God very much wants us to be close to him. He wants us to reach out to him because it is this very time, that he loves us the most. I hope this helps you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you.